Condo, top flow, S-class, no condo. Paper all in my collar, Vang rolls in my corner. Time zone, red eye, big poppy, no best eye. Time for to my left eye, time for to my left eye. No doubt, lights out, I'm next. You're out. I be talking money on the day-to-daily. All your money talking sound like meditating. It's a little quiet. What's your explanation? Gotta feed the family, that's my motivation. Bitches blowing up my phone. Who is this calling? Oh yeah, my bad, it's your bitch. Sorry. Off top, ain't here to play no games. Atari. Skirt, skirt. In that two-seater like this. Don't say shit with no check. Don't say shit with no check. Can't feed birds with no bread. Don't say shit with no check. Say it with a check, nigga. How many places to rack it up? How many stacks just to back it up? I tell your bitch throw it back, son. That's why she ain't going back with none. It's 20K for a flight. Don't want the lean, just to spray. I use my wrist with some ice. I stir it up, stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. That's how they know what's up. My daughter 14, so I gotta provide what I can to make sure she gon' get enough. Make sure if I sweat the stability, so she know our pops is the man. Won't get no fuck by no man. So she can point out a fuck nigga that ain't about shit. No, she really won't give a fuck. No doubt. Lights out. I'm next. You're out. I be talking money on the day-to-daily. All your money talking sound like meditating. It's a little quiet. What's your explanation? Gotta feed the family, that's my motivation. Bitches blowing up my phone. Who's this calling? Oh yeah, my bad, it's your bitch. Sorry. Off top, ain't here to play no games. Atari. Skirt, skirt. In that two-seater like this. Don't say shit with no check. Don't say shit with no check. Can't feed birds with no bread. Don't say shit with no check. Say it with a check, nigga.
Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. And whether you actually like me or not, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion. Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. Whether you actually like me or not, yeah, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion. No. Please, remind me when your words are matter to me. Remind me when I had to pull up it, just to remind you that she moving faster for me. And I don't compare to these niggas that talk about my money, cause talking is cheap, but shit getting deep. The more they open up their mouth, the more I retreat. Niggas always wanna know something, yeah, so I told them niggas gon' grow some. And they looking for a label all I own one. Now I will not change me for no one. I'll meet death when I finish it. Birth, I told God I'll be back in a minute. Hard to see outside the room when you in it. I don't have ceilings or room for a limit. I gotta lay low. They always say it's something, put faith in the bankroll. And dismiss all assumptions, yeah, I gotta lay low. They always say it's something, put faith in the bankroll. And dismiss all assumptions. Put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. And whether you actually like me or not, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion. Niggas will put on the front of your face, So I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, not that consistent. Whether you actually like me or not, yeah, it don't make a difference. I don't remember the cash you check or someone's opinion. No, no, no. I don't need none of this shit, I just need my respect. Put in the hours, yeah, this just a cause and effect. It ain't overnight, all this shit time to perfect. Put in the hours, yeah, this just a cause and effect. Just let the angels guide us. I stay in one place so they know where to find us. Niggas talk like they moving, but they still behind us. So when they fall off, it's never surprising. Ain't no surprising, no. Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, not inconsistent. And whether you actually like me or not, it don't make a difference. I don't remember the cash in the check or someone's opinion. Hey, you know, we out here. What up, DB? Yeah. Got 65 Mustang. You know what? Come on, man.
Alright, Khalil. Alright, so I think we're gonna stay on this side. We got one more in this room.
What's going on, family? What's going on? Peace and love. Peace and love. We are back on the Smokers Lounge. Excuse me. I am your host, Chris Cyphers. Glad to see everyone at the beginning of a wonderful weekend, ending of a wonderful week. Appreciate everybody that's here, that showed up so far. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. And you already know it's Fly Day Friday, so you already know we're gonna be in the clouds. That being said, we already got the brother This I Am in the building. This I Am the Illusion. What's going on, family? Then we got the brother Mind's Eye in the building as well. What's going on? Hope y'all day went amazing. Hope y'all evening is going extra amazing. That part. We gonna chill, vibe for a little bit. Wait till the fam come through. I know how we do. How was y'all day? Oh, This I Am. I'm sure you had to work. Strain today is Emperor Cookies. If you know, then you know. If you don't, you should catch the flow, Oh, you lucky you got some LA Confidential. Huh? I saw some of that shit when I went to the shop like a few days ago, but it was like the bottom of the jar. So I was like, nah. That's dope though. I want some LA Confidential for real, for real. Mm-mm. My goddamn, my fucking jacket came in today. Oh yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. My jacket came in today. Oh shit. But you know, they was cool. Man's you crazy. That's up. That's what's up, though. I feel that. You know. Y'all fool. But yeah, my day was cool. You know, just came from dinner, peeps. You know, that was wonderful. Got to treat the fam out to eat. You know, it was a nice dinner, nice vibes. Went to Javier's over on the west side. My first time there. It's a pretty dope restaurant. I ate um man, I can't even I forgot. This is my first time there, so it was um Cabo Zone or some shit like that. Basically, it's a whole bunch of seafood, lobster, shrimp. Um, it was a bell pepper lobster, some rice, some fried beans. What else? And I had um another lobster. It was like a little lobster burrito kind of thing, a lobster and shrimp burrito. But yeah, I forgot the name of it, but it was man, it was lit. Definitely a great experience because I love food, so you know. Exactly. I feel you on that, mind's eye. I ain't gotta say nothing. You see what I'm doing, so you know I stay having you know building with the goddesses. You know. Oh shit. Yeah. Woo. Woo. I don't know if you can see it, but it's my home motherfucking town borough. Queens, nigga. You know. Gotta keep it fresh, family. Gotta keep it fresh. Always gotta stay fresh. No matter what. Always stay fresh. So when them niggas talking shit, it's some fresh shit. Some fresh. You leaving that French, that fresh shit smell on their face. Like, look at this nigga. fresh shit, nigga. I'm still fresh. Anyway. Say that for another day. You know? Hey, nice, nice. How was that? How was shooting off your Glock? I know that shit had to be fun. And did you hit the target? I don't want to hear you knocking off the shoulder of the silhouette. I want to see headshots. Nigga can survive off a shoulder shot. Nigga can survive off a headshot, but it's very slim. So headshots. You know? I'm got the link down there. Come on up on the panel. Oh shit. Be right back. am. What's going on? This I am.
Chilling.
How was work?
Why not? What's wrong? Just throw your voice out?
Huh?
Mine says he can't get verbal.
Oh.
Guess I'm on some sort of list where nobody can talk to me. Whatever.
My lighter. Yeah, I'm on the roll up now, you know. I'm about to already just finish breaking down the weed. You know what I'm saying? The greenery, the bouquets, and just, come from dinner, having that cigarette,
Oh
came
yeah.
through,
You made
I'm home chilling. So,
what Cuzzo?
I hit Cuzzo up, but, he might be already, either watching Colombiana or knee deep in his girl. Yeah,
Can't blame him.
it's already like damn near 2 o'clock over there. So I already know Cuzzo, he probably called it a night right now.
Yep. Friday night prime
He be
time.
he be telling me to hit him up like 45 minutes to an hour before I'm going live, but I'm like, man, I just came from dinner. And a lot of times I don't have a specific time when I'm going live, so it just be like, But like I said, prior, I need to do better on that. So
Well, if you want him to attend, yeah. The alerts are weird lately. Like I'll
yeah,
either see it, like the same happened last night. I seen the thing in the feed before it even sent me an alert.
yep.
The timing's out of whack.
Oh yeah, they using that shit to try to throw us off. That's all. Like we
I
really give
think
a
space
fuck.
it's off too. Because I
Oh, they
saw
shit
that.
is always
Well, no, like I saw the space landing shit early. Like I was arguing about that with somebody for like half a day because they were in Canada and they couldn't access the same TV channels to watch what I was telling them to watch. But like I
mm-hmm.
was watching live on a channel and then I saw something else come up and said splashdown right now. I'm like, well, how's the splashdown right now? From all these channels are showing that this is the landing live right now, and it didn't make sense how they splashed down before they said they were about to splash down. It was like 7 minutes early coming out of the Mexican TV station.
Mm.
Kind of like how when Building 7 hadn't collapsed yet, and they said, "Oh, Building 7 collapsed." Like it was announced and it happened, but the timing
Right,
of it was wrong.
right. Yeah, because that
They had
shit
the they
was
had the whole footage and everything 7 minutes early. They showed them splashing down and cheering and all that shit, but all the other stations were still showing the reentry and all the other parts.
yep.
Tighten up, guys.
They shit is off. It's always gonna be off because they always gonna slip up. You know why? Because we're not perfect.
Exactly.
Simply. So it's always gonna be a little somewhere, but you know, hey, I guess that's for the people who fall for that shit.
Dude, people want to fall for shit. It's unreal.
That part.
You're silly for your faith, but I have faith in this. It's like, okay.
Niggas, I
Yeah.
mean, literally, that's all it is. Arguing over faith. Niggas arguing over their own faith. I am not about to argue my own faith with anybody else. That shit can
Well,
kiss
it's
my
like
ass.
The only time it ever comes into play is in a moment where your character's shown, right? And if you got good character from it, then what the hell does it matter where you got it from? Some
or was
human
some
someone laid down and you picked it up, you know?
right, or when something good happened to them in their life. Oh Jesus, thank Jesus. Oh, I'm blessed. God just blessed me. Jesus just blessed me. Something bad happened. It's the it's the devil.
Well, no, see, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be
Exactly.
when bad stuff happens, it's just Jesus testing you and bringing you to more further completion. The devil's just there to tempt you.
Mhm. They're just blaming their own um good things or
Weakness.
accomplishments. They're blaming it on a whole different, entity or something. And then when something bad happens, they blame that shit on the entity. I'm like, nigga, you going through life pointing fingers.
Well, that's how a lot of
Where's
them
that?
do. They're
Mm-hmm.
they're brain dead. It's the same way. Well, we're gonna pray to win. Well, don't you think both teams are praying to win? So is God flipping a coin? Like, come on. I
Right.
don't think it works the way people think, where you can just pray for everything you want and it's like a genie and you get it. Or like, I don't know where that came from.
Oh, they think that though. They say you pray and you get it. They think praying is manifesting.
Yeah, but what was Jesus doing when he prayed? He was praying to heal people and he was praying to feed them. So
That part.
if they're not manifesting some food for the poor people and the hungry people and manifesting some healing, then they're not really doing what they're supposed to.
You might have to say that again for the people who didn't hear you.
The background.
Yeah, the back row.
You guys are
They
following a religion, you don't even know what the hell you're doing. You're following a parasite form of, I don't even know what the hell it's supposed to be, like the Borg religion where they just assimilate everything. Mimosa.
right.
Oh, wait, which one's this? Yeah, it's the mimosa.
Mind's eye. Why don't you hit that link and come on the panel?
He said his headphones are awkward
Oh,
and it's loud where he's at because there's silence. It's danger zone.
all right, I get it.
That's all good. Just keeping the chat lively.
Right. Yep.
Everybody taking aggressive naps or something. I didn't see nothing else going on. I caught up on everybody.
Is somebody live?
No, not that I saw.
Yeah, because I ain't see nobody live either.
I tried to catch Drop Live earlier when I was on lunch and it said the stream was down. It was removed by him. But then when I got home, it said it was back up. So I watched that. I checked out God Body's videos.
Yeah, I was in God Body's build earlier.
I watched DJ Freaky, his
Mm.
stuff that he. He's a pretty intense guy.
His name is DJ Freaky. I don't think
Like,
it's a surprise. I don't think it's a surprise according to his name.
yeah, but freaky and like super intense are two different concepts to me. Like when I think of someone who's freaky, I just think they're like, weird.
Intense.
Not like I want all the smoke.
Mm.
She seems
I
pretty
think
cool.
both versions of freaky is pretty intense. Like a sexual freaky. You get a freaky ass
Yeah,
shorty, you have a great night, that's gonna be an intense sexual experience right there. But
but
you got another freaky ass, crazy ass motherfucker, that's always fucking up the vibe, a chill vibe and making the shit intense. Or you know how
man,
crazy people make shit intense anyway.
yeah, but like the aggressive intensity.
Yeah.
have intense fun and be like intensely happy without being like, "Arr, I want to hit the wall." Like, yo, chill. Go do some jumping jacks or something. Come back in 10 minutes.
Right. Do some fucking push-ups or something.
They paroled you too soon. You're institutionalized.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's the saddest thing I ever see. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I see this guy every now and again. And he's so institutionalized when he's walking down the sidewalk one way and you're coming up the other way. He will stop and set all his stuff down and just stare at the sidewalk until you pass by. Because I guess he was just there forever in the day. Like one of the homeless people was telling me about him. I was like, man, that's sad, dude. Like you can't initiate any kind of contact with him because he's afraid of it.
Mm.
I want to find some way to cheer the guy up and be like, yo, man, you don't got to stop and set shit down for people no more, dude. You're free, you know? Something.
All right. That is true.
It's really awkward. Like, it's awkward to have to see it, but then I know people are on the driving by, like, what's going on there? Why is that guy just stopping for that guy?
Mm-hmm. Man, sometimes, we come across crazy situations in life, and sometimes you want to do things, but it's like a force field or something stopping you from doing what you initially want to do according to whatever situation is happening. Like earlier today, I was on my way home before I went out to dinner, and I came up on this intersection where this two girls and this guy was going at it, and the guy fucked around and swung at the girl, swung at one of the girls, and he literally connected with her. It was fucked up. So, you know, with stuff just happening like that within the blink of an eye, it's not much what a lot of people could do in the sense of how we was raised. And there's things that we would want to do to help, and that sometimes we can't. Like the lady is telling us to get out of our car. Well, we're in the middle of an intersection, so how is anybody going to get out their car to help assess your situation right now? So I drove up on the guy, blocked him in, and another guy in the Challenger came and blocked him in. And as soon as that happened, because we couldn't come in because traffic was coming, so we couldn't, like, nobody really could get out their car to do anything. So after me and the other guy had blocked the guy in, police came straight down the median, and I was like, okay, cool. Did everything I needed to do. As soon as they came, pulled out, they came out. Hey, stop, drop, da 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 da, every hand, da 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 da. Okay, cool. Skirt, gone. I'm out. I did what I could do.
Oh, yeah, it's dangerous nowadays. Like, you don't know if they're going to be pulling out on it and fucking shooting or anything.
Hmm. I mean, fucking, I can't fucking. I mean, it's the other lady that was screaming. She just screaming at people in their cars and shit. And I'm just like, yo, like we can't just hop out our car and do some shit like that. Like, not even just that. I hop out my car, attend your situation. You got some niggas at the 7-Eleven over here across the street. Man, my shit could get stolen.
Or it could be his buddies. They're like, yo, man, who's that guy over there? Bam, 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 bam. Like,
And the thing is, I'm the first person at the intersection. So I'm like in the front and I can't really do shit. And then it's like they're in the middle of the middle intersection. So it's like you got them doing what they doing, then you got some other cars driving around them. It's like so much shit that's going on right now.
you need dash cam
Mm-hmm.
so you can start filming it.
I mean, well, that's them. I don't need I don't need it.
Just gotta yell, World Star.
Right.
Society.
Yeah, it was like a good, maybe a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds, all that happened. And then
Oh,
the
shit.
cops showed up.
I was thinking it was like you were watching it for a minute.
I mean, because the shit was going on, like, when, like, I pulled up to the whole situation, you know, because I was at a red light and I was just one of the first cars that was coming up. And there was
First
another
time.
car, there was another car behind me. And then a few more cars had pulled up. And then they end up being in front of the intersection. And it was so much shit that was just happening. And cars trying to pass by. I blocked him in. Another car blocked him in. Cops came. Shit was over. I skirt out. Get out your car. You just standing there. Obviously, that's your friend getting in this situation, and you're letting him hit her too. So
Right? That was my first thought. Like, usually the girls go wildcat at that point, like, oh, hell no. You ain't putting hands on me. And then both of them just start going after him. That's when the shoe beat down or the purse, whatever they can get their hands on, starts becoming weapons.
right.
Or local people that are just standing there jump in and be like, nah, can't hit a woman. Because they should do that for anybody. You shouldn't hit a man either. Unless, you know.
And that's the thing. They was on the dude pulling his shirt, hitting him, and all this other shit. He probably just got tired of it, and he just wasn't one of those niggas to get to fuck with like that. And you gotta understand, like, you want us to come out there and help y'all when y'all teaming a dude, and now he really start reacting. The fuck? This is not our situation. And we are in a car. I can see if it was a whole group of people that was walking, but it's like you really don't have that many people that was around at this point that was walking. It was them, and then some old dudes by the fucking 7-Eleven, some old ass fucking dude, and like two little young teenagers.
Gymnastic flips. Is that what you mean? Mind?
Mine's eye. Even if you was in the passenger seat next to me riding in that car, you wouldn't have had enough time to do all that.
Nah, not if it was like 15 seconds worth.
Cause you first at least gotta assess the situation to see what's going on. And that's gonna take you about 5 to 10 seconds there.
Oddly, when I get presented with stuff, like I'm there in time to like be set up and be recording or be able to record. I've lucked out. Like the last time shit almost went down, there's like two dudes that were road raging coming off the freeway, and they pulled in the parking lot in front of me where I was cutting through, and I was like, "Fucker, you almost got me." But then both of them jumped out of their cars and started getting each other's face. So I pulled out my camera to record it, and like one dude's about to just bash the guy, but then he looks over, he's like, "Oh, you're recording it? You're recording it?" I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "Good, good, good. Make sure you record it." And like that, once he saw the camera, it like clicked into him that he couldn't actually be fighting like that. Like it brought him back to reality.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking he told the guy off or whatever, and they both went separate ways. But he came over and he's like, "Man, thanks for that." He's like, "If I hadn't seen you recording, I might have lost it and beat that dude to death." He's like, "That guy was tailgating me for like 10 miles down the freeway." He's like, I'm going to pick up my daughter." He's like, "I don't need this shit." He's like, "I don't need to be going to jail." He's like, "Thanks." I was like, "Right on." I just saw what I saw. Wanted to make sure if anything crazy went down, I had the evidence of it.
Here, so you tell
Yeah,
it. Yeah, it's only 60%.
good job.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's like, man, these motherfuckers out here.
Well, they said
Mm.
they approved everybody's benefits till the end of the year, so that should make everybody kind of mellow out.
Say what?
The government unemployment extension came till the end of the year, so everybody will keep getting benefits.
Mm.
That should make everybody happy, or at least a little
Yeah.
bit more stress. That shit stresses me out.
Mental Ninja, what's going on, brother? I see
Mental.
you. Appreciate you coming through. You know,
Why don't we just
I know you got to be up, so peace and love. Have a great night, brother. Salute.
If you want to, you can.
Yeah.
You're all done with the tacos.
Yep.
Put them in the fridge or something.
Maybe I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll leave them out. Mountain Dew.
What it do? The mountain nigga.
Who
Nikki
was
just
it?
Nikki just went live.
Uh-oh.
Come on. There's a lot of things happening right now in the universe. And if we're not paying attention, we'll miss it. We'll miss everything that is given to us, every message, every signal, every sign. And even in our relationships with people. If we're not paying attention to what's really going on, we'll miss it all. Just that quick. Well, I'm somebody who, it may seem like I'm not paying attention, but truthfully, I really am. I'm looking at every little thing and wondering why certain things happen, why certain things go this way and that way, when we already know why I'm here. Like, I never said anything different then the reason why I'm here, wanting to be in people's lives, wanting to love people. Because why would I want to be here if I was going to do something else? Or if I wanted to do something else? Or if I meant harm to other people? Why would I want to harm other people? I'm just noticing that people don't realize that you can say what you want to say. You can really say what you want to say, but if your actions do not match that, it's a real problem.
Yep. That being said, shout out to the goddess Nikki C. Late Night with Nikki C. Go ahead and check her out. Shout out to Rainstorm. Peace to the family in the building. What's going on, brother? Go ahead and hit that link. Come on through. Shout out to Hexakin in the building. 8008. 8008.
Boob. Like on the calculator. It's a throwback joke.
Oh shit.
Remember
Ooh.
the math equation?
Yep.
69, 222, 51 times 8.
Oh, he really remembers it.
I forget how the Leslie's one went though. But I remember how to do it with the numbers.
Hold on real quick.
Tacos took you down. There's some good tacos. Street tacos. Just some beef. Shredded beef and beans. A little bit of seasonings. And Kaylee, what up? How are you doing tonight? On a nice mellow Friday Friday. Small but faithful crowd of non-hateful entities.
Toss, catch the bouquet. Oh no, Nikaylee's in the building. How are you doing, goddess? What's going on, Nikaylee? How you doing?
Easy.
Huh?
Oh, she was asking how I'm doing. I said I'm groovy. Just chillaxing. About to snap up this little mix of mimosa and the LA and the other. Cool. Thanks, Rainstorm. Are those dots of panic and worry? Or just like dots of, I invited some people in. Dreadful dots.
That's what's up. I'm still waiting for Nikaylee to hit that link. Nikaylee.
We made too much of an issue. It spooked her. She don't want to come up for a minute.
Hit that link.
She'll sneak up on you one time. You're back. Oh, and you try to get
Nikaylee,
in.
look at my face. I tried to put on a serious face, but then I started to smile.
Pretty, pretty,
That was my
please.
serious face. I want you to hit the link.
We're begging you. Please. Unless you're scared. Yes, sir.
All right, Rainstorm. I see you. Tell him come on through.
Facts. Keep this shit popping.
Come through, come build. You know.
What's a good topic? What kind of system do you got in your car? Did you get a good speaker system?
Not yet. I'm waiting to do that because I think there's a shortage in the electrical in some part of the electrical system in the dashboard. There's a shortage somewhere because because where the air conditioning display, the radio function display, that it flickers and stuff. Sometimes they go out, sometimes da da da. So I'm just like, I mean, and that's kind of it happens a lot because of being in California and all that heat that's that's always beaming on the dashboard and the windshield and shit. So a lot of shit like that happens. So yeah, I mean, and me and the guy, we talked about it before when I first looked at the car. It wasn't nothing like bad, like it don't work or nothing like that. So and yeah, and I pretty much already know how the car works and everything, obviously, because I had another one. I had the 05 before, and it's the same shit. So it's nothing much different. But that's pretty much it. And I think that's what was it? Yeah, and I think that's why because the radio and everything worked, but the navigation system itself is just placing another disc in. But I had bought a upgraded disc, brand new disc, and that's it's still not displaying it. So maybe either the disc have to be updated, or that shortage that's in the display is fucking with the whole navigation system and the radio and da da da. So I'm gonna go and get that looked at, and after I get that checked, that's when I'm going to after that, that's when I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get 212s, but I'm gonna be probably looking for some kickers. I'm probably gonna look for 212 kickers, and get a Kenwood amp, and just like how I had in the last one, it was perfect. No overheating, no rattling, no sparking, no bullshit. Everything was perfect. So
you don't like fire? Come on.
now when it's gonna break it down, but only if it's gonna help ignite the whole scenery. Well, shit, go ahead. Burst up in flames.
No, man, that shit was literally lit. Jack was fire. Everything was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like Michael Jackson's hair joke. Yeah, yeah. See how many. I have to take another dab before I can translate mine's are.
Say what?
I was reading a couple of his comments. They're out of context, so I got to take another dab so I can understand.
Well, I'm gonna just start my other blunt then. I meant my the other half of my blunt. You know. Mm. She said, "Shout out Chris Cyphers, the only nigga I know like to be in two places at one time." Cause I'm over there and I'm over there. Got to use technology for what it is. I do. I mean, it don't matter if it shit. If I was on, and this I am, fucked around and went live, shit, I'll be on here and look at my phone. I'll be on his shit right here too. Like, what up, bro? Just like this. This is Nicky. So like, I use all my shit, and
Pretty much.
it's no excuse. It's no excuse.
I could get the
So
laptop going and the big computer going.
right. And my iPad. I have iPads too.
Have my Kindle and whatever loose phones I got still laying around. I can just hook them right into the hotspot too, and just be like, everybody,
Right.
like put cameras all around. I bet now you're watching the real architect from the Matrix. Fucking 50 screens.
Right. Hey, bro, like I seriously love that nerd shit. 17 fucking screens. I'm a fucking geek, bro. I'm a tech geek, bro. I love that shit. Bro, I have fucking I can turn hold on.
We have boxes of body cams and dash cams and GoPros. Like,
Good shit. One screen,
my
two
mom sent
screen, another screen. Y'all, what up?
me.
You know, I'll be bullshitting. I'll be
Yeah, I
bullshitting.
gotta wait till he's bigger. Then I can get even better stuff.
I ain't got no time to be lying to people. I ain't got no time to be lying to people. I'd rather tell the truth and get the shit over with.
For the mooch.
Fuck, I'm alive. Fuck, I'm alive for. I no reason to lie. I got no intent to lie. For what? I'm a fucking tech geek. I love this shit. You come in my fucking studio, you gonna see computers, screens, and studio equipment. And computers. Well, laptops. Shit is crazy.
Room for
Oh, and
commanders.
all my shit, and this is the only main reason why I get Apple products, cause I'm linked to all my shit on all my devices. So fuck with me, and I'm gonna come find you.
The 20 aliases.
Mm-hmm. And you better hope the police find you before I find you. And just put it like that.
Now you know
I, I'm
that'll
I'm
never
on
happen.
I'm on some old colonial shit.
The police only know what you call up and tell them happened.
Well, he stole from me, so I figured, universal law, eye for an eye. He took my shit. I took his arm. Point blank. Point blank.
That's an eye for an arm.
Fucking hand. I'm gonna take that whole arm. Above your elbow, nigga.
I take the big toe. Make sure to
Yeah.
walk through the rest of their life. People are like, why are you walking like that, man? Weird. Like, I
Oh,
ain't got a big toe.
people can still walk normal without a big toe.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they give you the toe thumb.
Yep, and
That
they got
hand would
this,
be
and they got this, and they got this other brace thing that straps to your foot that could
balance it out.
act as like a prosthetic toe. And they have one for each of your toes if you need it for any sort of
You have to
reason.
pump it up.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down, guys. I gotta pump up my toes.
Oh no, not really. It's like you know how they strap they legs on, like those prosthetic legs. Same thing with the toe. It's just like a prosthetic toe with a strap on it.
It's got a flex, or I'm just thinking
Hmm.
how much
Yeah,
the design of it.
yeah,
Because my brain will hear the description and it can make a whole other completely accurate but different.
yeah.
We found
And
that out
it's
when
and it's they do it on the mold of your foot as well. So you know it's like to you.
heels. I'm glad my foot stopped hurting. That shit was annoying earlier. Like, you know how you wear one pair of shoes a couple of days in a row, and then when you switch over, you're like, whoa. I was having that happen, and I was like, man, this sucks. So I had to stretch. And I got to pop out, and everything popped out. And I was like, yes. And it was gravy. The homegirl left us with so much mess. She's like, I took care of all this, and all this is already outside in the trash, so y'all don't got to do any of that. We're like, cool. And then she split, and I got into the refrigerator, and I was like, oh my God, there's like 80 pounds of rotten blueberries and 200 pounds of rotten grapes, like
Dang.
bushels of rotten celery. It was just, and Daniel came back. He's like, what's going on? I was like, man, she said she did all the scrap, right? Got everything. He's like, yeah, yeah. I was like, nope. I just started wheeling carts out, carts out. Like every other product, you can just scan it and type in a number. But with like produce, you actually have to weigh it all before you can chuck it.
Right.
So he literally had to sit there and go through hundreds of pounds of rotten, throw it into a trash bag by hand. It's like, yeah, glad to be off at 9 o'clock versus 10.
Man, I got a little funny ass child, man. My snake, the youngest one, the new one that I got, I love her already. So fucking much. She funny as shit. like not in her own little iffy way, but it's cute as fuck. Cause like me knowing Snakes now and seeing at her size and her age how she acting is like, oh, you're gonna have a lot of fucking personality. Not just that, something like just said I was gonna have a little feisty one, and I wanted that for some reason. I was like, I want a little feisty one that's gonna like let you know, like, hey, nigga, hey, back up, bite your ass. She's that already, already. Like I thought it was a facade that she put on when she first came in, and I was like, okay, because remember, like she bit me, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So after a while, she started getting used to me and start getting used to everything and chilling. So it's like now it's like she don't strike at me or anything, but sometimes she'll have that point where she'll like I'll reach in her cage or something and she'll just move her head and they like because I know when she's about to bite. When she's about to bite, she'll literally go into the S mode, pull her head back and start shaking her head. And when she starts shaking her head, that means she's about to strike, like literally about to strike. So she'll come, it's like I'll reach in there and she'll come and she'll go, and then she'll just stop. And I'm like, girl, you better calm that shit the fuck down. She go, oh,
She's fucking you.
it's like,
What?
oh,
What?
that's daddy. Now, I still get you, daddy, but I get you. So now, she had her first shed the other day, and she had a little bit of stuck shed on her, so I had to help get that off before, that turned into anything.
Right.
So got all of it off. But as I'm doing it, she's like helping me get it off of her, because as I'm, pulling a piece, she'll go and she'll just take that part of her body, that one part, and she'll just start moving and pulling away. And I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Because you can
Right.
tell like she wants it off, or she probably needs some help getting it off. And, she understands that now. And not even just that, the relationship, we get closer, she understands I'm here to help, not hurt.
It'd be terrible if that's all you can do is move your skin around and you got a dry spot, just or a scab like.
Right. Yeah, and you want to get them before it even scabs up. Like you don't want it to, sit there and scab because then that'll turn to, stuck shed and that'll turn into an infection. And if that turn into a respiratory infection and your snake, then they're gonna die.
All because you're too lazy to peel the skin off America.
Right.
Help me.
But yeah, I could see like how she's grown up now. Like I try to like feed her like rat hoppers, which are like, baby rats. But the thing is, they know what the fuck they want, they know what they eat, and they know the size and everything. Like they're not stupid. Every time I bring a rat hopper to her, she's no, I don't know. She ducks away or she'll peel back and she'll snap at it, but she won't like bite it and to swallow or anything. She'll just bite it like get the fuck away from me, and she'll keep snapping at it, and then she'll curl up. And if you try to keep giving it to her, she'll try to go out the way. And if you like kind of box her in, she'll just keep snapping at it. So she
Mhm.
knows what she want. Cause then I'll be like, all right, I see how you is. And I'll take her out the cage, calm her down, you know, and then I'll thaw out a adult mice or adult mouse, and the next day I'll feed her the adult mouse and she'll take that shit just like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, the fuck is this? But it's crazy because if you look at the thing is like a rat hopper is like it's thick, but it's not as big as an adult mice. Like an adult mouse is bigger than that. So I'm just
There's
be
the
like,
difference. Mm,
the fuck. But the rat hopper have more meat because it's beefy.
right.
So it's weird, but she know what the fuck she doing. So I let her do what she do, you know. I'm like, all right, I ain't even gonna try to fucking give you that shit no more. I guess we got this shit until
It's
you
probably
hit
more
your next.
satisfying for them to stretch and stretch more because that
Yeah,
take it builds up their strength more, doesn't it?
I mean, it does. I mean, mm, it
Seems
that's
like
just
it
really
does.
have to having to do with just eating and intaking and learning how to digest and use her body and stuff in that way. But at the same time, like her next size is gonna be red hopper, so she's gonna go to that anyway.
Right.
But the thing is, snakes like the size that they like and not like the huge sizes yet. She's still a baby. She's still like toddler range. Um, so it's like, she's not she'll eat, like a kid is not gonna eat a T-bone steak, right? Like a full grown T-bone steak from Ruth's Chris. A child is not gonna eat that size steak. Like it's
Yeah. Like
not gonna happen.
4 years, 4 years and under.
Yeah. It's not gonna
This guy
happen.
would.
Yeah, right. But you cut that steak in a quarter or half, you know, it could happen. So it's kind of like, with that chemistry, she's still a baby, so um she would rather eat the mouse besides a rat because the rats are bigger and beefier than a mouse.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets weird, it gets funny, but it's a great experience. You get to understand snakes more. And it's like at this point, fuck a book. I don't need a book. I don't need to research shit. I got fucking five of them motherfuckers in it.
That's research right there. You can
That's
watch them at all times. You can take notes.
exactly.
Interview
Everything
them.
everything new like I see is like, oh shit.
Did y'all see that video?
like I hold on. Actually, I got a little mini clip of her eating the mouse earlier. Okay, so I'll show you when she did it. That's right. She took that whole motherfucker down. Right now, check this out. Hold on, check this out. She took that whole motherfucker down. She took that motherfucker down. I was like, that's my baby.
Skills.
Like her jaw went out of place. Her jaw's out of place.
Oh yeah.
Her jaw's hell out of place.
Like the one where the snake ate the goat. That was crazy. baby hippo that was just stretched beyond capacity.
And her jaw's out of place. Nah, but when they yawn, like it's after she finished swallowing, after they finish swallowing the whole mouse or rat, they'll do a yawn, and that yawn reposition their jaw back in place. So it's pretty cool. You know. So when they start yawning before eating, they probably hungry.
They're getting prepped.
And that's a trait that I have. I yawn before I eat. I don't know why. Or when I'm hungry, I yawn. So when I yawn, a lot of times people think I'm tired. They, "Are you tired?" I think I ain't tired. Fuck talking about me. I'm liver than you, nigga. Fuck talking about. No, I'm just hungry. So yeah, like just like with snakes, they yawn before they eat. They hungry. Now if they yawn after they eat, they reposition in their jaw. And that's crazy.
Can't
They can
unhinge my
pop their jaw in and out of place while eating, and it don't like it's not like a defect. Like it don't hurt them or anything.
No,
And they
it's
can
like
just
another gear, just
yeah.
like pliers.
Mm-hmm. And after they finish, doing what they need to do, they'll do an additional yawn, pop that bitch right back in place. Sometimes they'll do two times because depending on how big the rat is or the mouse. And I think like I'm mid this month, I'm gonna switch my snake two of my snakes to small rats. It's almost about that time. They getting big. They getting big, bro.
That'd be fun to watch them battle. Get 'em.
Right. That's the crazy thing though. They don't battle like that. I thought they would, but I mean, like when they're babies, you have like a whole bunch of hatchlings, they might pick at each other. But then after a while, that's gonna stop. It might seem like it's playing, but nah, some of them might just be spicy. They got a little spicy ass attitude.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
It happens.
Troublemaker snake.
Right.
It's like, put him in here. I want a piece.
Yeah.
Just drop him in. I got this. Just like hold him with the fangs and slap him with the tail. Be like, ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and baby snakes have a gland at the bottom of their mouth. I think it's at the bottom, or yeah, I think it's at the bottom. Um, it's for when they come out of the eggshell. You know how snakes crack open the eggshell? That gland on the bottom of their mouth is sharp enough to penetrate the egg to give them a cut open to come out of the egg, basically. It basically makes a slit like a vagina, and
That's on the
they're on the other side of the vagina, and they come out.
that's on the Herculoids dragon, remember?
Yeah.
That cartoon they had the flying dragon and it had spikes on the bottom of the tongue too.
Hmm. Like how you see the clitoris right there in the vagina, that little slit come out. You might see a snake head come through that bitch, and that pussy hole get wider and it start breaking. a little bit. It might rip because the snake eggs are a little softer. They don't really crack. So, you know, that's why they have that gland to get out of there.
Do they eat the shells like lizards do?
No, they just eat the yolk.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Mhm.
That's what they're feeding off of inside.
Yeah, that's like their breast milk.
Colostrum. You can take herbs and be a woman and make breast milk, even if you're not pregnant. But they make you smell like maple syrup, which isn't bad if you
Ew.
make pancakes.
So no, it's maple syrup.
Well, no, it's called fenugreek. It's and you start putting that in your food. It doesn't even really taste like anything, but it'll make the boobs swell, dude. We found it for natural because we didn't want Max having any formula whatsoever. And at
Mhm.
first, we weren't producing a whole lot, so we researched it. And that herb worked like a champ. It saved the day, so he was able to breastfeed like a normal person. Similac, all that shit's like, man, no thanks.
Ew, fuck that powdered, battered, fake milk bullshit.
Nothing's adapted to change the system of feeding the baby this way ever in the history of everything. That system's still in place, but your can of powder is just great. Yeah,
It
no.
sucks. It sucks. It's like, nigga, do you
Truth.
drink powder milk? Why would you give that to your child?
Not even Nestle Quick. I'll get the syrup if I'm going to do that. And I still don't even do that.
That
I
part.
don't drink cow milk. I'm not a baby cow.
Mm-mm. Almond milk, though, that's a whole different story.
Uh, I
Hold on.
enjoy that it's an alternative, but it's so wasteful of a product, in my opinion.
Oh man, hold on, hold on. I'm
Well,
gonna
no,
go get
no,
me.
no,
Hold on,
on a
hold on. I'm gonna go
nutritional
get a beer.
scale,
I'm gonna go
on
get
a
a beer.
nutritional scale, 5 almonds is the same. It's 5 almonds to a gallon of water. So you could have just ate 5 almonds and had the full charge of that and saved your gallon of water. But I digress.
Man, hold on, hold on, hold on. We gonna get back on that. I'm gonna go get a beer. Hold on.
Truth in the house. Well, he gets a beer. I'm gonna get this tasty dragon fruit drink. See what that's all about. Pitaya bebida de jugo campopa. Dragon fruit juice. If they don't have dragon fruit where you live in America, you're missing out. It's insane. Some of them are white inside, but some of them are like brilliant neon fuchsia. And when you trip in or roll in and find out that that fruit exists and you cut it open, it's like really that color. You're like, oh my God. So anyway,
Motherfucking truth in the building. Was good, God. I see you, brother.
drop the link for him.
All right.
Anyone else wants to come and join the rabble rousers? Pre-apocalyptic world.
You're not ready for this.
One of these days I'll watch 300. I've never
Turn up
watched it.
the
I own
bass.
Somehow I own 2 copies of it on DVD, and I never bought it. People left them here, I guess, but I don't know. Max grabbed one the other day. He goes, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's 300." He's like, "I know that, but why?" I'm like, "Where are you getting this stuff from, dude? Like, are you really thinking that? Because I mean, that's a good thought, but still,
I know that, but why?
copies me to a T. But it's the way he expresses it his own way. It catches me off guard. Because like, oh shit, that's like one of my mannerisms, questioning judgment. People are weird here and there. Like, I don't want everybody to be homogenous, but some stuff is like little man at work. Daniel will walk around, he's rocking some rap music, hip hop and stuff like that. The ladies usually have some Mexican tunes playing. And I got like Slayer, everything from Slayer to Dr. Dre going on in the warehouse. Little man listens to like Dawson's Creek music, like Lilith Fair stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like the mopiest, most depressing songs, and he's just smiling about it, smoking out on his break, like, yeah. Like, what are you listening to, dude? The chick's just whining. He's like, ah, man, it's pretty. I'm like, there's chicks that sing pretty that actually have pretty lyrics. They're like, all these songs you listen to are depressive. He's like, no, no, whatever. I know what
Mm-mm.
my ears are hearing.
That lighter digressed like 3 weeks ago, and I'm still striking that bitch.
I buy a 5 pack because I'm prone to forget until it's too late, and I'll be somewhere like, no. This one sounds like it's already empty too. I don't feel like digging in the drawer. Maybe Max's project tomorrow. I'm at that stage of learning how my dad used to feel when I get into his tools and stuff. Because
Mm-hmm.
in my drawer and it's like everything's been totally rearranged. It's like, oh my god, where's this? Where's that? Oh, I put that over here. Like, why? I don't know. Just cause. It's like anti-logic.
I don't know, just cause straightforward. I wanna take a toast to the douchebags. Take a toast to the assholes. Salute.
You gotta get some of this stuff. It's bomb, dude. Dragon fruit juice.
I'd rather drink. I'd rather just eat the fruit.
I want to make mulberry wine.
Oh, that would be dope.
I looked up how to make preserves and it's just way too messy for me to do. I think my neighbors are drunk outside. I can tell by like the stomp walking, like boom, 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 falling over talk. They're cool people though. It's one of the few neighborhoods where all the neighbors are actually nice and cool people that I've ever lived in. Pretty much everywhere else I've ever lived, I've had everybody's cool, but like one or two people, and they're just not cool to anybody. San Diego, it's tough to say because I was only there a few months, but San Diego is pretty nice. Like everybody is pretty nice. It had some incredible hills to ski.
And I always find, yeah, I always find something wrong. You putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted in finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Seven toast for the douchebags. Seven toast for the assholes. Seven toast for the scumbags. And every one of them that I know. The seven toast for the jerk offs. That'll never take work off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, y'all. I'm bored.
Digression blues.
Oh man. Why am I saying that shit? I don't know. But it's comedy to me.
Because that vibe's in the air. Just haters in general.
That part.
They're running out of stuff to hate. You can tell. What else you got?
Man, I got more blunts on my screen than them haters be smoking in a whole month. Let's kiss my ass.
Pretty much. Wish Joel could still drive. That sucks.
Huh?
If Joel could still drive, he would drive me over to Oxnard every day. Like I was talking to Mark,
Mm.
scheduling him a meetup so I can get some more vapes, make a little extra coin,
Excuse
and
me.
then
Mm-hmm.
he said there's going to be a dry spell coming up where bud's going to start getting a little scarcer for good stuff. So prices are going to go up. So he wanted me to start my satellite shit up again. And I was like, well, the only spot I know is like 5 miles away. So I'll work it out somehow. If I have to, I'll just bicycle over there. Like it's not that far. But get up
Oh
either in the
yeah.
morning and hit it at nighttime.
Yeah, you know them prices go up like once or twice a year.
They're about to go up to 3 a p and stay there for a minute. Like demand is way, way up.
Yeah, it's
Everybody,
gonna go it's gonna go up, but then it's gonna chill for the next 6, 8 minutes, 6, 8 months. And by next year that shit gonna go up again. And then by the end of next year that shit gonna go up again.
not when it's me. I always keep my prices the same.
Yeah, no, you good. I'm just talking about like market.
Oh no, I go against the market.
Yeah. But the
9 times
market,
out of
yeah,
10,
the
buddy, just
market,
because
market's gonna go up along with the taxes and shit. And
that's why.
I already caught fucking California taxes. I see how they shit work. And the more they giving out this motherfucking unemployment and shit, Watch. Let this COVID shit keep happening to motherfucking December. They gonna extend that shit for next year.
How does anybody pay taxes?
That's how they gonna pay taxes right
Are they
there.
just going to give everybody that worked their money back? Be like, here, y'all worked the whole time. Keep your money that we took. I would
They
take
get
it.
the unemployment is taxed, so they gonna get it out of the tax anyway. That's why they gonna extend it.
Well, no, I'm thinking about like my situation. I've been paying the whole time and working the whole time. So it's like I'll be expected to pay taxes.
Fucking tax. Fuck paying taxes. Fuck that shit.
It's silly anyway. I always figure like, why don't they just take it? They already took it. Y'all have all this shit on. It's the same way with the courthouse and all this shit. Y'all got computers. Your computers don't talk to each other, really?
Right.
You're all on the internet, but you gotta physically walk paperwork upstairs. Craziness.
My animal said was well, you know, that about wraps that up. I see. I'm gonna have to go live early.
You think it's that or something else?
No, I know it's that.
Mm. Damn, it is midnight, huh?
Yep. And for them, it's about 3 o'clock. Well, yeah, 3:14. Excuse me. You know, but it was great chatting with your brother. Being that the chatty patties was in the chat and didn't want to come on the panel. Yeah, I'm coming for y'all. Coming for all y'all. Nah, I'm just playing. No disrespect. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I love y'all. It's all good. You know.
Someday they will.
But appreciate the fam coming through. You know. Um you got any concluding words, Design?
Everyone have a splendid evening and an even better morning.
That part. So you know how we do this. Main change. Love yourself. Love everybody else. Take care of yourself and take care of everybody else. It's better when we work as a team. Drink your water. Get your seasonings right. Them veggies, them fruits. Eat healthy. Shit's a big benefit.
Drink your
Helps
almond milk.
open up your third eye. You know. Stay safe out there. Um, fuck COVID, Corona 19, all that bullshit. Fuck all that. And be safe. Remember, the mask is not a law, it's a mandate. It's legal for a business to push mandate on people because they are not a government official. Again, business is not a government official. So, fuck that mask. Mask off. You know. Um I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go live later on today, but I'm gonna do it a little earlier. As early as
Yeah,
I
fuck
can.
those.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm gonna
those.
have to get Cuzzo to come up here.
They're like,
Yeah.
where are you at? I was like, I'm still at work. Oh, popped out of
you
nowhere.
know, yeah. Up there, Kurt. What's
Start
going
dressing
on,
up again.
Kurt? Right. How you gonna come? How you gonna come arbitrary when we about to dip out? That was
Party people.
arbitrary. But yeah, we about to peace out, brother. You know. Um. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and go live sometime in the afternoon, so we all could have some time to get together and talk and build, you know, and catch up on things. So that'll be cool. Um,
Gotcha.
but y'all know we said what we said. You get it, you get it. You don't, I'm sure you will if you stay on the ride just a little bit longer. You understand it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you hit that bell to get all the notifications for when we go live, and you could be part of the build. I'm your host, Chris Cyphers. It's the Smokers Lounge again. Peace and love, family. Y'all know how we end this. Everybody have a great night.